for 1 second because you had a need the other day, and I liked what you told me. If someone could come up with a microphone, that would really help me. But you had a need, and you told me about that need, and today you told me about the answer to prayer. And I want to just take a moment right now. You were in need. You did not have a job, did you?
Well, yeah, I work a day job, and I can't survive on that day job at all.
Financially?
Financially, I can't.
So it was drying up, wasn't it?
It was really dry. As a professional musician, you know, the work has just dried up. I had gotten fired from a band that I was playing with, and I was just like in a desperate situation.
Wow.
And I had been coming here for the last like 3.5 years or so, and I decided that I was just going to go to church and just start going twice on Sunday and once on Wednesday and just go whenever I could.
So you changed. You weren't doing that before, were you?
No, I was just coming every once in a while, you know, hi-bye, you know, no one knew me in here. I never knew anybody. I'd come like, you know, halfway through the worship, it's over and sober and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just decided to make a change, and it was amazing that on that Sunday that I had come, you were preaching about the 100% walk.
Yeah.
And it says, do something different, you know, that's what you said, do something different. So that was like confirmation for me that God was trying to tell me that, you know, I need to do something different, and I need to do this 2 times a week, 2 times on Sunday, on Wednesday, and just pour it all in there. And, you know, you're talking about battle, you know, things coming against you. Like, my car, I was driving down the road, and I got a flat tire, and I'm like the devil trying to stop me from going to church. Yeah. And I said, forget it, I'm going to still go. And I just changed the tire and went to church, you know. So,
and then you started serving, didn't you?
Yeah, so I've been sitting here and watching the band and stuff, and nobody knew that I play here every once in a while. And so I went up to Mike, and I was like, hey, Mike, you know, I'd like to play with the band, you know. And he's like, okay. And so we met for coffee, and he was like, I said, you know, so how much does this pay, you know? And it's like, hey, this is free, you know. We donate, you know, because I've played for other churches, you know.
And they paid you.
Yeah, and so I said, you know what, 100% walk came to my mind.
I love it.
You know, 100% walk came to my mind, you know, so I decided, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to, this is what God is trying to tell me to do. Yeah. I need to do something different. This is something that is different. So I've just been coming and coming and coming. And, you know, my whole life has been kind of like falling apart in a way, like from financially. Yeah. You know, it's just been getting worse and worse. I was 3 months behind on my mortgage, you know, getting close to losing my house. Wow. My roommate had moved out, and I just didn't know what to do. And I just said, God, just please hear my prayer. I just pray in the middle of the night, God, crying out to God, you know, because that's what I've been learning here at church, pastors, that, you know, just cry out to God and do your best that you can do to try to, you know, follow what God is telling you to do. Well, just the other day, I got a call from a guy, and he said, hey, William, you know, you were referred by our drummer in the band. Are you working with anybody right now? And I said, no, I'm not. And he said, well, I want you to play, learn 3 songs, and on Saturday, you know, we'll get together and jam. And so I went there, and then I got a 5-night-a-week gig at one of the casinos on the Strip.
Come on.
And oh, by the way, this is very important because when I was in this desperate situation, okay, I cried out to God, and I said to God, God, please, I need a 5-night-a-week gig. I need a weekly gig. And I said, God, I'm going to make a covenant with you. Wow. That if you give me this 5-night-a-week gig, that I'm going to tithe, I'm going to do it, because that's what just I prayed to God, you know. And so, you know, I got this gig, and, you know, like you said, God always gives a confirmation, and God gave me a wink, because, okay, I wear this necklace, and this is a Star of David with a cross in it, because, you know, I have Jewish heritage, but I believe in Christ. You know, I was always I always grew up Christian, okay? Wow, and so while I was at the rehearsal, the guy said, hey, you're a believing Jew. And I'm like, what is that? I believe in Christ. I don't know what a believing Jew is. And he says, no, that's what I mean, you know. And I'm like, okay. He says, well, the owner of the casino is going to like that because he's Jewish too. Yeah. You know, and that was just like confirmation for me that, you know, God was like winking at me saying, yeah, see, and there's a whole story about how I got this.
And you told me now that you start tithing, you're going to see even more financial blessings.
I know I will, yeah. I mean, oh, by the way, I never thought I'd be up here saying this, okay? Because when I was sitting down there and I was hearing everybody else saying how much God blessed them, I was like, oh my God, I want that too, God. Can I be that one? Can I be that one that I get a blessing? And then finally it came, and it's for real. It's for real. God will bless you. God will bless you.